listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional. Today's topic, Andrew, living on the edge. Andrew grew up in northern Mexico, and at age 8, he brought home a 5-foot-long rattlesnake. From there, everything went downhill, he jests. Extreme sports, including cliff diving, swimming with sharks, became his way of finding adventure. I wouldn't call myself an adrenaline junkie, but the closest I've felt to being alive was when I felt so close to death, he says. He learned English and was a translator when churches would send short-term mission teams into his area. As he shared their testimonies, he became a little jealous. I didn't have a life-changing experience, that close encounter with God. I knew that he was there, but I couldn't understand him and I didn't want to have anything to do with him. I felt like I was unworthy of God's love. Coming to the U.S., Andrew decided to sign up to work on a salmon fishing boat in the summer as a way of earning a fair amount of money in a short time. When I first stepped onto a fishing boat, I knew I would be a fisherman for the rest of my life, he explains. Andrew still carried with him the memories of those missionary teams and their testimonies, not all of which lined up with what the Bible actually says. While on a trip to help film videos at an orphanage in Honduras, he casually mentioned the rapture and was immediately challenged by his companions. "Are you sure that's in the Bible?" Andrew was sure. "It's all over the Bible," he exclaimed. His teammates gave him a DVD of Pastor Doug Batchelor preaching on the subject, which challenged me on this, he says. After a summer fishing season, Andrew discovered Pastor Doug's Prophecy Code series on YouTube. What he thought would be sweet turned out to be a shock. It was torture because everything I knew was getting tossed out the window. He took away everything I thought was normal and had learned about the book of Revelation. Andrew was glad to learn the truth of what the Bible teaches about the end times, as well as on other subjects. Ever since, there's been a fire rekindled in his heart. I have this knowledge that I want to share with people, he says. Through the power of the Holy Spirit, Andrew discovered real living. He now shares the peace he has found with others who are living on the edge. Do you live a life on the edge? How might you share God's message with people who live life close to the edge? Our key Bible text today comes from 1 Samuel chapter 20 and verse 3. And David sware moreover, and said, Thy father certainly knoweth that I have found grace in thine eyes. And he saith, Let not Jonathan know this, lest he be grieved. But truly as the Lord liveth, and as thy soul liveth, there is but a step between me and death. Thank you for listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional.